So how did you get the clubs back?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's actually kind of a crazy story. So, one of my best friends and college roommates, we kind of grew up playing junior golf together. He had actually moved to Arizona. So I had a buddy in Phoenix, and we get this random call from like Phoenix Police Department, right? Saying, "Hey, like we found your golf clubs." And so we're like, okay, like, I'll have my buddy Taylor come pick them up. And we were just like, out of curiosity, how did you find them? And so this lady, um, this is the story, and I don't believe a second of this, but
That
so
was
this
going to be a
lady,
follow-up. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. So this lady goes to the cops and basically tries to get in contact with us and says, I found these golf clubs, and I Googled the name on the golf bag and kind of saw the story. And, so she contacts the police department, tries to get in contact with us. And so her story is that she was going to give this homeless man money, but didn't want to just give him money. So she asked if he had anything to sell her. And she said that she then went into his tent with just him. She was alone, just him and her going into this tent, sees a set of golf clubs, and says, "I'll give you $75 for that set of golf clubs." And yeah, so I ended up, I said, whatever, that's fine. I gave her $300 for the set of clubs. And, my buddy Taylor goes and picks them up. And so I get them back from Taylor. And dude, like, the clubs are kind of beat to hell. And it's like the stitching on the bag, they were like trying to rip my name out of the bag so the like people wouldn't like look up the story or something. And then the wedges had like Blick stamped on them. So they were like grinded on like the sidewalk or something, dude. I don't know if like
That's a
her
little sketchy.
sons. Yeah, dude. Like what sane woman goes into a homeless man's tent with him? Like I don't know. It seems a little fishy. And then so if I didn't know if the story was true, so I started like cleaning the hell out of my golf clubs because I wanted to use them again. And I just it wasn't gonna happen. So I had to get a whole new set. And the one thing that I tried to use again was my putter. I had saved up and bought this putter when I was a sophomore in high school. I bought it at Golf Mart down the street. I just bought it off the rack, and it was the only putter I'd used for like 7, 8 years at the time. And so I got the putter back. I kind of used it off and on, and it kind of just didn't feel right. And I don't even know why I say that. It was just like I kind of equate it to like if somebody steals your car and has it for a couple weeks, it's like, yeah, you got the car back, but like somebody else is driving your car, it just doesn't really feel
It's a
right, and
little
that's
off. Yeah.
it's off, right? Yeah, so that's kind of how the putter felt, and then I actually just put that putter back in play 2 weeks ago in Wichita and putted pretty well. So it might make an appearance here and there, but it definitely is not the same.